Hello my paper crafting family, welcome to the Snowflake craft edition of Paper and Joe. So today we are going to be making 2 snowflakes. So I've got this sort of delicate design, and these are designed to be sort of some table decorations for your winter tables during winter. And also this one, let's hold it up. So that one comes, you can put a tea light on. So, all right, let's go and see what's in your packs and get crafting. Okay, so in your packs you will get 2 different types of snowflakes. So 2 different snowflake designs, 2 different types of coloured paper, 2 tea lights, and a circle template as well. Okay, you will also need a piece of scrap paper for gluing, a pencil, scissors, glue stick, and of course a rubbish bin. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is just decide how you're going to decorate your snowflakes, or if you're going to decorate them at all. You don't have to, like if you wanted to just have the snowflake on your table with the tea light, that's fine. Up to you. So yeah, that's how it looks, sort of just plain. Which looks nice as well. So these circles, I thought you could either have big circle as an underpiece for either of these. You can choose, and there's probably, given the size of the square paper, you would only get one of the big circles out of this square. So I've given you papers that should sort of match and go with your colour preferences. So I've chosen blue for ours because our dining room is in a blue and yellow room. So yeah, that could be underneath, and that sort of I've done a little bit smaller, A, so we can cut it out those square pieces of paper, but B, so that the snowflakes hang over just as a bit of a feature. So either or, you could do the big one or the little one. And for the smaller circle, I thought maybe you could cut that out and it fits into the center circles of the snowflakes, and then you could choose which one you wanted, and have so you've got a decorative piece in the middle, and then you could, on your table, you could have that as your centerpiece, and then the tea light sort of next to the snowflake. So either that one, or you could have this one there with the little coloured circle center feature there. So yeah, or you could think of something else the other thing you could do, I suppose, is to cut, because this one's small enough to cut several pieces from one of the square pieces of coloured paper. So if you want to cut a few pieces around and sort of have it, placed around this sort of center feature, you could do that. So yeah, all sorts of possibilities. Let your creativity flow. Okay, so I've cut out my circles, and I've just cut around the black edge. Like, you don't need to get rid of that black edge, that's fine. So I'm going to firstly use my big one on this paper. So turn it over and use it as a template. You may be able to fit a couple of little ones on here if you put this in the corner. And using your pencil, just trace around that. And then cut that out. Okay, so just finishing off my cut. Nice and neatly around the circle. There we go. So I have nice blue large big circle, and now I might cut out some little circles as well. So I can fit one. Fit two actually. Two. Three. Four. Five. And six. I'm going to use these on like a side table or something, I think. All right, so I'll go and cut those out. And as usual, if you just cut the shape out, not the shape, cut it out roughly and then do your fine cutting, it makes it easier. All right, happy cutting. Okay, so there I have all my circle pieces cut out, my large one and my small little ones as well. Okay, so let's start to glue. Okay, so grab your gluing scrap piece of paper. I'm going to glue the big one first, and I'll put that onto this, the larger snowflake, the thicker one. So it's going to go underneath like that. So I'm just going to some glue on. Obviously you don't have to go quite to the edge of the snowflake, but it's pretty close. Just go over a little bit to make sure I've got good coverage, and then we can center it up. Looks about right. And then press down. And there we go. Looks nice. So that will sit with the tea light in the middle. Okay, let's do our next one. So my next one for this, the thinner snowflake, I'm just going to put one circle in the middle, and then these will just not be stuck on, but just sort of be scattered around where I'm placing this little feature piece. So now, because when we're working with glitter, it doesn't stick well, so you need to sort of do the double-sided glue for that. So you need to put some glue on the glitter piece and some glue on your coloured piece. And it's a little bit tricky because it's got a hole in the middle. That's what our scrap paper is for. There we go. So a nice little sort of featured snowflake there. So that will have, you can, well, don't sit it on there because you won't be able to see, well, you can if you want, but you can't see your dot. But yeah, then you can scatter your other pieces around, have your candle somewhere as well. You might want, for this piece, I think what I'm going to do is have the candle, oh no, maybe have the candles either side. Or maybe I just won't use one candle, just use one in the middle, and then the other skinnier snowflake, I think I should move this and then we can see better. have it on like a sideboard that's near our dining table, and just have sort of these pieces around. And that's the decorative tablescape for this. So yeah, get creative, see what you'd like to do, and yeah, I'd love to see pictures in the Facebook group of what you come up with. So hope you like that little winter decoration for your tables. All right, we'll see you next time. Okay, so I've decided to put my largest snowflake here. This is on our coffee table. Just happens to be sitting on a mat that's blue and light blue as well, so that the colours go quite well. And then for the finer one, I've put that on our TV unit, so it's just sitting there. So that's in the same room, so that they sort of go well together. I wonder where you're going to put yours.